Hey, welcome. Today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of just talking about a personality, we're going to build one, piece by piece. We're constructing the complete profile for anyone born on December 15th. And by the end, you'll have this fully formed picture of exactly what makes them tick.
So, what really makes someone born on this day who they are? We're going to dig way deeper than just a simple star sign. We're looking for that unique mix of cosmic energy and, believe it or not, numbers that really sculpt their character.
All right, so here's our game plan. We'll start with the basic blueprint. Then we'll look at the cosmic engine that drives them. After that, we'll map out their strengths and weaknesses, uncover a secret number that reveals their true core, and finally, see how this all works in the real world, in their love life, career, and all that. Every step is another layer.
Okay, let's get started and lay down the very first piece of the puzzle, the blueprint. What are the absolute fundamentals of a December 15th personality? Well, it really all comes down to three things: a huge heart, a deep, must-have love for freedom, and this natural, undeniable knack for leadership.
But where does that drive, that need for freedom, and that leadership quality actually come from? For that, we've got to look at their cosmic power source. Think of this part as like the engine room of their personality. It's the forces that literally forged who they are. So the foundation, of course, is their zodiac sign, Sagittarius. This is where they get that adventurous spirit, their sharp intellect, and that classic, unshakable optimism. At their core, Sagittarians are just driven by this need to grow, to find the truth, and to explore everything. But here's the magic. It's the combination of all these cosmic ingredients. First up, their ruling planet is Jupiter, which brings luck, wisdom, and this constant push to expand their world. Then you've got their element, fire, which gives them passion, courage, and just raw energy. And that mutable quality, that's their secret weapon. It gives them incredible flexibility, the ability to adapt to anything life throws at them. You mix all that up and, wow, you get a seriously dynamic person. Okay, so we've got all this raw energy, right? But what does that actually look like in day-to-day life? Well, that brings us to their character sheet, where we can see their amazing strengths right alongside the challenges that, honestly, come with being so powerful. And here's the thing, their greatest strengths are often the source of their biggest challenges. It's really two sides of the same coin. That powerful optimism and generosity, well, sometimes it can make them a little too blunt for their own good. Their incredible confidence and charisma can sometimes flip into impatience, and they get bored so easily. And that adventurous spirit that we love, yeah, that can definitely lead to taking some pretty big, unplanned risks. For them, life is just this constant balancing act. But this is where we add a really fascinating and, I think, defining layer. Beyond all that fire and adventure of Sagittarius, there's a kind of secret code, a number hidden in their birthday that points to their deepest purpose and reveals this incredibly compassionate core. Seriously, this is like the secret key that unlocks what makes a December 15th person so unique. It's this hidden influence that actually softens those fiery Sagittarian edges and gives them this profound sense of duty to other people. And that number is 6. Where does it come from? In numerology, it's from the day they were born. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Now, this isn't just some random number. It carries a powerful vibration that plays a huge role in shaping their entire life's path. See, the number 6 is all about being the caregiver. It stands for deep love, a powerful sense of responsibility, harmony, and this really strong desire to be of service to others. It gives them this natural protective instinct and a real appreciation for beauty and balance. So, this is it. This is the moment it all clicks together. When you combine that adventurous, truth-seeking Sagittarius nature with the compassionate, service-driven energy of the number 6, you get the perfect description, the caring explorer. That phrase right there, that basically sums up their whole life's mission. All right, so we've got our caring explorer fully built. Now let's put them to the test, right? Let's see how this very unique personality type handles the practical, everyday stuff: relationships, money, and of course, their career. When it comes to love, they are fiercely loyal, totally devoted, and just really warm partners. You'll often find they click best with signs that can keep up with them and appreciate that free spirit. Think Aries, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. The biggest challenge, they absolutely have to have their personal freedom, and sometimes that protective instinct can get a little, well, overly protective. Now, with money, that big, generous heart can sometimes get them into a bit of trouble. For them, the path to financial success really boils down to two things. First, they have to balance that giving spirit with some good old-fashioned discipline. And second, they need to ground those huge, optimistic ideas with some practical, step-by-step planning. And this is where you really see it all come together, in their career. The Caring Explorer is totally in their element in jobs where they can guide people, inspire them, and serve a greater purpose. So you see them thrive as teachers, coaches, healthcare workers, or even running their own business. Anywhere they can mix their leadership skills with their deep desire to help.
So to wrap it all up, the December 15th personality is this really potent and beautiful mix of Sagittarian adventure and number 6 compassion. Their entire life is a journey that's really driven by three main things: their own personal growth, serving others, and inspiring leadership.
And that all leads to the one big, central question that really defines their entire life. For the Caring Explorer, balancing what they give to the world with what they need for themselves is everything. Their greatest challenge and their ultimate purpose is figuring out how to change the world without losing themselves in the process.